just from the second I walked in when I had my tour, you could tell that it was an incredibly caring, loving, supportive environment. And I immediately felt like this was going to be the place for Wiki and Dorothy, my two daughters. They're just, everyone knows each other. There's a common respect and appreciation for both the teachers and the children. And I think what really impressed me was the fact that 4K classes would travel to, PE, to art, to computer, and to language, and they were learning Chinese. I mean, my daughters were coming home singing Chinese songs, and to me that was incredible. And the stories that they would share after a day at school, in Miss Kim's room or Miss Jennifer's room, or with Miss Mitchell, just the complete joy and love of learning was incredible, and it still is. It just keeps on building upon itself, and I'm just so excited to see kind of who the girls end up being because of the experiences at the day school. I also think it's really important that my girls have a global perspective, to understand that they are one of thousands and hundreds of different cultures and countries, and so the IB curriculum was a big draw, the global perspective, and also teaching them to be good stewards, having them be environmentally aware, having the humanitas hours, and I just think that it really kind of broadens their whole lens, and to me that's what learning's about. I love the aftercare program because you can choose as a parent what your child is most comfortable doing. Wiki was a little shy initially, and so I would, in the beginning of the year, pick her up at 12:15, and then as she kind of grew stronger and more comfortable with the program, I let her stay, and it was a huge thing for her to stay for lunch bunch and aftercare. Tuesdays with Miss Kim, so fun, the projects that they do, and they've done gymnastics, they've done yoga, and I think it's incredibly flexible, and I think it really works for all different families depending on your child. I remember Wiki was in tennis, I think with Coach Allsbrook, and she was a 4K-er, and they had kind of lower school children all the way up to, I think, maybe second or third grade. And there was a respect. I mean, they were holding doors open for Wiki. There's definitely, the children, there's no boundaries in terms of being a kindergartner versus being a fourth grader. It's all universal, and they're all day school children. And so they all have a tremendous amount of respect and love for one another, and that's apparent when you walk through the school hallways, when people say, "Hey Wiki, hey Dorothy," as little people, and their eyes light up because, I don't know, there's just no barriers.